Hey, how's it going, everybody? Uh, I was gonna go to bed at 6:30 at night. Oh boy! And I decided, hey, why don't I revisit one of my favorite games of all time? Huh? Oh boy! I think I did it. Didn't do it. Fuck. What? I think it's working. What the shit and balls, man. Welcome back, everybody. I'm fucking retarded. But yeah, as I was saying, he fucking yanking me sideways. Son of a fuck. As I was fucking saying, I'm depressed, whatever. I'm just trying to play this fucking game. God damn it. I thought playing a game from my past might be a fun way to go about it. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay. I'm hoping I can choose any uh episode to start with, because I really want to start with episode 3, where you're in the spaceship. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I'm not talking to anybody. I'm stupid. So I was. Oh, whoa. Um. Yeah, that's a fucking problem. God, fuck. Press a key on the device you wish to select. What the fuck? Why is it fucking like that? This is fucking torture. I just want to play this game. I barely had the motivation to get out of bed. Son of a bitch. Come on. Are up and down the same fucking button? Like, what the fuck's going on? This seems better? Hello? Oh! There's no fucking square button defaulted on this thing? You gotta be yanking my cock out. What the fuck, man? Oh, wait. Okay. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. Fuck! Oh my gosh. Life is just kicking my fucking ass right now. What the fuck is... You know what? Fuck it. Maybe my face is just making this game fucking explode. This is fucking annoying. No, I don't care. Son of a bitch. To Ma. How do you connect your Xbox controller to Ma? Apparently it's fucking easy. Oh, shut the fuck up. I don't fucking see it. I'm retarded, I swear. Come on. Fuck you. There's no way. I don't fucking see it. Is it because I have a fucking controller connected to this? Like, what the fuck, man? Is it because it's already fucking connected to my Xbox? Fuck. I can't fucking do it. That's fucking crazy. It's fucking nuts. Fuck, man. No, don't use that. Don't use my controller as an audio device, please. Please. Just fucking connect, you piece of shit. I'm not a goddamn Russian. Oh, it's fucking connected. Good lord. Fuck. We're going back to the shit that we were before. Holy shit. You know what? I'm not even going to redo this intro. What I did want to talk about was that Bella Daphne? Is her name Daphne? Daphne Duck? She does the she's popular. I mean, you kids know who she is. What's up with her? She's selling bathwater and stuff. If anyone sees this and like genuinely knows, like, I would be legitimately curious to know like what her dealio is. I mean, obviously she's attractive. Like, we can pretty much objectively speak upon that and say like, okay, yeah, she's clearly attractive woman. So like, we're not like that way. No one like kind of lies to themselves, pretty much. But is it an internet thing? I guess is maybe the whole product of it. I would maybe guess. Why are my fucking settings so fucking high? God damn. What the fuck's going on? So does it work? Okay, my settings don't seem to be fixed at all. Watch me talk about Bella Daphne and be dumb forever. It's incredible. Why even have an option? Watch my MacBook struggle to play a fucking Lego game. It's absolutely incredible. Fuck, I mean, the screen is just a little fucking too slow for me. Ugh. This will help my lift my spirits. I'll play this and look fucking terrible. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck that. What is Bloom? Fuck Bloom. Oh, are you fucking yanking me? I'm gonna play this at fucking 10 frames per second. I really am. Run in a window? Yeah, please. Please don't use advanced graphics. It will not bode well for me. It's gonna take me 3 hours to set up Lego Star Wars: The Complete Adventure that came out when I was like fucking 5 years old. That's not true. I wasn't. Don't disregard that. That doesn't even make sense. I was very young when this game came out. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Maybe this will work. I just need the fucking, like, I just don't need it to be 4K. I don't need to play Lego Star Wars in 4K, please. I didn't play it when I was a kid, and I don't need it now. Did you ever just... How backwards have we gone? Thank you, fucking fuck. Oh my goodness. So you can only play the first Star Wars game? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I got the fucking controls down. Maybe if you just play like the first episode, then the rest of the shit will kind of work itself out. It's R2-D2, perfect. maybe I should talk about this game instead of Bella Daphne's bathwater. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna finish that discussion with myself. I just don't like how many people legitimately bought Bella Daphne's bathwater with the intention of doing something with it. I mean, no one's gonna drink bathwater, are they? I mean, that's the joke, like the internet meme or whatever. One day, I will be able to finish this fucking internet. I'll be able to finish the internet one day, because I'm amazing. I'll be able to finish this fucking video if I can keep my microphone fucking plugged in. Because I think it's making my goddamn computer explode. I don't... To most people's surprise, I don't have a fucking, like, 2-monitor setup. I'm fucking poor. Oh, fuck me. How far can I get into the first level of episode 1 before my computer crashes again? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Alright, fuck. Let me finish this stupid conversation, like this little topic I wanted to go through. Because I'm legitimately interested. You know, when people buy Bella Daphne's bathwater, okay, first of all, it's sold out. Like, sold out's a relative term, you know? Like, she could have sold, like, 2 of them and said it's sold out. A lot of companies use that, like, for marketing purposes. So to say, like, oh, like, she made like however many, let's just say like a crazy amount of money, like $10,000. It's a little hard to believe, I guess you could say, because she can make it seem sold out whenever she wants, and it just kind of helps her brand if it looks like exclusive bathwater or something like that. I don't know. It seems like most of the people like bought it for a joke, like anyone else would. But I guess there are like actual creeps out there. So yeah, I think it's interesting. I'm actually not even like I don't care about bashing her or anything like that. Because like at the end of the day, like she's making money like we do. Like I work at Domino's, so the jobs are different, but what makes one better than the other one? I mean, she just found like a really good way to make money off her looks. And you know, I guess the only like thing that you could possibly think of is like she's, well, I mean, if she sees herself as a model, maybe not, but you know, if she like literally legitimately like, I don't know, just kind of isn't very happy doing this, like, you know, you can put on a fake persona. It's like really easy. And maybe she's like miserable, but then again, if she sees herself as more like a model, like I guess it's less of her like objectifying her body. Yeah, I don't know. If anyone finds this video, like I'm sure they'll be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? I really want to now we'll talk about this game. Obviously, like, so you guys have all seen like JonTron and the Angry Video Game Nerd and just all these people, like Game Historian, whatever. I don't watch him, but I'm sure he's fine. You know, they grew up on NES games, and to an extent, well, not NES, certainly not. I grew up on Super Nintendo, but again, like growing up, I was quite poor. Like not to like shame my family. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Like my family just didn't have a lot of money. We were a great family, and we went through it, but I was a little bit behind the times. I was usually like probably a year behind. You know, my parents would work so much they'd eventually get me like the newest console. Like I had a PS1, of course. But in any case, like in terms of like my pure childhood, you know, like the golden years of my childhood, much like how people nostalgically look at the NES, like this is kind of my field of expertise, I guess you could call it. You know, I was born in the later 90s, I should say, not the latest 90s, but I was born in the later 90s, so I wasn't technically a part of that group that first experienced the Super Nintendo. I just kind of got it passed down to me because that's kind of what my family could afford. But like this is like really nostalgic to me, like much more than like what an older person would say, because they'd be like, oh, this is just a weird game that they try out, you know, it wouldn't really mean anything to them because it just kind of came out. Like, I mean, now they think of new games like this weird thing like PS4s and stuff, but to me, like this is like down to the heart my favorite shit ever. Like I just remember playing this all day trying to find mini kits, you know. And you know, I didn't grow up with the internet. Like I had the internet like later, obviously, like everyone else did, but when I was first growing up, like I like MS Paint. Like that's all I had was the pinball game and MS Paint. You know. So it's interesting to think about because like my cheat code books were books. Like I didn't buy gaming magazines because I grew up like I'm sure I grew up during the time of like Nintendo Power, like maybe the end, but like I didn't get it, so it wasn't a big part of like I didn't even know it existed until recently, and it was a really cool idea. But I remember my cousins had like Game Radar. I mean, if I'm off there, I mean you can definitely stop me, but to my knowledge, I never grew up with any kind of gaming magazines. Like I just remember having this big book of like cheat codes and stuff. Like, and in terms of like finding mini kits and stuff like that for this game, like I didn't have anything like that. Like I would just have to guess and find it. You know, of course, if kids today wanted to 100% like I do, they would just easily find it on YouTube. Like, I mean, this game's obviously pretty popular too, with all maybe like speedrunning with Gonk droids or whatever. But for the most part, you know, it's just easy to get access to these kinds of things, much more than it was when I was a kid. And yeah, there was no way for me to find the secrets of this game. So I mean, it was kind of cool, like just experimenting, you know, because you just never know. Like, I'm pretty sure a mini kit pops up here. Yep, if you do all the switches, it's funny. You know, you just experiment and you get lucky, and it's actually like quite exciting. And you know, some of that's taken away in modern games, and I'm not here to like be like, oh, I hate the PS4 and all that kind of shit. Because I love these games so much more than like modern systems, like a lot of like kind of nostalgia people do. But there was something exciting that's been lost in video games about the whole exploration thing, because there are no more secrets on the internet anymore, right? I mean, everything you could ever possibly want to know about human civilization, it can be found like through a Google search now, and it's just a different way of life. I'm just getting, I'm like trying to play the game, like first of all, the most casual game of all time. Like it's just fun. I'm trying to do that and discuss it, and I end up just going in these completely different and separate directions. It's funny. Okay, I already got True Jedi. That was kind of my goal, to get True Jedi, because I actually do. I'm kind of interested in like going back and doing 100% of this series. It sounds kind of fun. I remember for every reason, when I was a kid, and like when YouTube first came out, I was obsessed with Resident Evil 4 walkthroughs. I think it was because I was too fucking scared to play it. Ironically enough. And I was just like, I'll watch someone else play it. I like it, but I'll watch someone else do it. Can you follow me? Oh, I had to walk all the way back. Are you? Fuck you. Should I go back and get it? Fuck it. No, do mini kit run. But yeah, I remember when. So I like initially grew up like with this initial trilogy, and I just loved it. Amazing. You know, to me, like the games, as in not embarrassing, like, but as funny as it sounds, like I enjoy these games a whole lot more than I actually did the movies, because I just thought they were really fun, and like they actually did like an incredible job with the prequels in this. Like they like made them exciting to watch, and you know, and there was something perhaps lost with no voice acting, because it kind of took away the goofy type of look of Star Wars. But you know, this is just like this game has, besides the benefit of like just being good, has the benefit of being based off of Star Wars, like the Star Wars 6 movies at this point. So I mean, it's gonna be pretty fun if you have lightsabers and droids and bounty hunters and stuff like that. Like you're gonna naturally like have the benefit of that kind of thing. Yeah, I need Jar Jar for that. So like what does make this game so fun? Fuck. Oh, you need like R2-D2 or something. It's stupid. It's just, I don't know. There's just something so simple and like creative, and you know, I think actually do believe that Lego has done a great job of just pivoting their entire marketing strategy, because I grew up on Legos too as well. I still have them in storage. You know, like I want my kids to play with Legos because it promotes creativism, and you know, that's something that like Minecraft has also gotten like really big in. And you know, I didn't play too much of Minecraft. I think I missed it by like a couple years perhaps, like for the height of it. But yeah, I mean, just Lego and Minecraft, you know, in my mind are essentially the same thing, you know, in a way. It's just using your imagination, like, and I think that really does get lost in the shuffle a lot these days, if I'm going to be like dark and depressing just for a moment. But yeah, I'm really hoping that I can probably ooh, I don't know. Maybe I'll do this series as like a just one episode at a time. I know they're short, but you know, I usually don't like making long videos. I just, I mean, I say that and I have like a bunch of 40-minute videos, but I think I may like break this up into one episode at a time, or like one actually like literal like game at a time, and that way it's just kind of more interesting, and it'll be kind of like a fun little playthrough to go through. And today's episode was, I think I'm definitely going to stop at least for one episode for this, because I do want to watch you guys watch me be a dumbass and just try to like actually figure out the control, like getting a control system work in this. So yeah, I mean, I guess this will be episode 1. Thanks for listening to me babble on and I guess introduce this series, because I've been playing a lot of NES games, and I guess technically that isn't my feng shui or my natural kind of like way of playing the game or growing up. I don't even, what the fuck am I talking about? But this game I'm actually like pretty decent about. I mean, you can't be bad at these games. You know what? Fuck it. I'm retarded. I can't say that. I'm stupid. I'm really dumb. Thank you for listening. I guess I'll just keep doing more of these over time. Thank you.